Hey everybody, Chad at Turner's Warehouse, and we have a new pen for you today. This is the Lighthouse pen. We have it available in two finishes, the antique copper and the antique silver. And you can see they look really cool with blue blanks. This one is gold, white, and blue. This is a nice stabilized dyed blue wood, and they look really great. This pen has a unique feature of the lighthouse up in the tip. That is activated by twisting the foreground clip here, or the fore tip, and then to get the ink out you twist the other tip. So there's two twist mechanisms in the front here. There we go, just like that. And then there is, for this light in the lighthouse, there is a battery stack in the back here. If you take the lighthouse off, this battery stack just slides in and out, and that is what keeps the lighthouse lit. So really cool kit, really unique features, got a lot of cool details on the front and the clip, and then of course the lighthouse that lights up. But let's show you how to assemble one of these and you can get started. So here's how you assemble the lighthouse kit. When you look at a completed lighthouse kit, there's two moving parts. This is the activator for the light, and this is the activator for the transmission and the pen. So you need to keep that in mind. It's not a traditional assembly, but it's actually much easier than it looks. So first thing we'll do is we'll take the pen tip and we'll thread in the mini refill. I'll thread that in all the way, give it a twist just to make sure the transmission works. I'm going to set that aside. We've got the front tip coupler with the light activator screwed in. You want to make sure that's screwed in all the way. It does come screwed in, but you can test it, just make sure. And then you've got the clip assembly. The clip goes on the underside, the smooth portion, and this is what gets pressed into your blank. Now I'm going to press this in just like this. I want to make sure and not crush these threads, so you either need to be really careful, or in this case I'm going to use an old coupler to go over it to protect it. So let's go ahead and press that in. I'm using my Miles Craft pen press here. Want to make sure I get my clip where I want it. Put the correct amount of plungers, and then I'm going to slowly press in, watching this to make sure that I don't have any movement. All right, and that is it. So that's that. Now you want to put in your battery stack with the positive, or the cone-shaped part up, and you do leave it in the little sleeve here. And then we'll put on the lighthouse. You never want to press against the lighthouse because you will crush the little plastic glass part. Then we're going to press in the tip here, and that is pressing into this part to where the transmission can be activated. And then this will go into the clip assembly that we just pressed in the front. Now the first time you press this together, it can be a little tricky. Sometimes I have to do it once or twice. We'll see if we get lucky here. And we want to twist this. So what I've got here is what I've found. Oh, there we go. You got to get those batteries to all line up. So now when I turn this, it'll turn off. When I turn it, it'll turn on. And then when I want to use the pen, I simply rotate the tip to bring out the ink. And then turn it back and close the pen. So a lot of parts, and it looks complicated, but once you see it done and once you do the first one, it's pretty easy. There are the two finishes, the antique copper and the antique silver, in the Lighthouse pen.